Houston, where I got my master's degree. So we're sisters here. But we're very happy to have her. Some of us met her at a health fair that we had at our church a few weeks ago. And I hope this might be a testament to some of you that going to those health fairs can net you some really nice connections with people, because we met some really nice people that are not just nice, but educated and well-informed and have a lot to share that is very valuable to us. So she was just excited to come, and we're really happy to have her here. And also her assistant, whose name I didn't catch.
Petros Coutinho.
Okay. And I'm so glad John came, so he didn't have to be our token male. But this is Tabitha Lenox. And who has an office somewhere.
Yes, I'll tell you about it. Y'all want me to tell you about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, so my name is Tabitha Lenox. I'm a registered and licensed dietitian with Masters in Dietetics, which is here in town. And I want to start by asking you if you know the difference between a nutritionist and a dietitian.
Education.
Education?
More education.
Okay. All right.
Dietitian plans meals
Dietitian plans meals?
for hospitals and
Hospitals.
schools.
Okay. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, I'm going to kind of introduce myself, then I'm going to tell you all a story, then I'm going to show you a couple of things about nutrition. We're going to do some acting. All of you are going to be actors, but you're not going to be on film. And then I would like to take your questions, okay? So, basically, the story, here we go. The story. Last week, the Texas Beef Council, y'all heard of them?
Yes.
Texas Beef Council invited a select group of dietitians to go out to see the ranches. I was one of them. Yeah. That was amazing. And we were able to go out and see those ranches. And we got to see King Ranch. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that.
Yeah.
We got to see a Brown Ranch. We got to see a feedlot. We got to see the food at Central Market already laid out there. Get to see the different types of cuts of meat. Well, anyway, long story short, we also got to meet a different researchers and things like that. Well, what I found out, okay, is that all of the cows, all the cattle in that we eat, they're all grass-fed, so don't worry about that. But anyway, all of them have a nutritionist. All the cows have a nutritionist. I went home and I told my husband, all the cows have a nutritionist. You know what he told me? He said, Tabitha, that just explains it. Nutritionists are for animals, and dietitians are for And that is truly the truth. You know what those researchers saying? They said that, the nutritionists go in there and they tell the cow, they tell the rancher what the cow needs to eat, and that cow will eat that particular food. They will eat that. They give them a diet. Guess what? Dietitians don't give diets. Actually, I wanted to hold up my little sign here at Masters in Dietetics. We say, no more diets, learn how to eat. Say it, no more diets, learn how to eat. Thank you. So, that's our goal. And so, that was really fun. So, that's generally the whole philosophy of my program. We don't diet. Dieting has been in America. How long have you been dieting?
Forever.
Really? Forever?
I don't know.
16, 23, preteens? Preteen.
Adam and Eve and only hang out.
I'm so glad you brought up Adam and Eve.
But they had apples. They didn't have apples.
So, let me tell you when the diets actually came into America. 1825. 1820s. Can you believe it? Who was overweight and obese in 1820s? When was T.O.P.S founded? When was Weight Watchers founded? When was...
It wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long.
1948. T.O.P.S is
1948. You know why T.O.P.S had to be founded? Because something happened to where we, like you mentioned in your pledge, for some reason, my food is out of order. For some reason, food has become something that I turn to comfort me when, is that really what food is supposed to be?
No.
What is food?
Fuel.
How did you, whoops. She said,
Fuel for
she
your
not,
body.
yes, fuel for the body. Let's go there. What else needs fuel in the world? Okay, just forget about humans for real quick.
Car.
Well, car needs food. Okay, you already heard this before, right? The car, yeah. The car, okay, how many of your cars just go crazy when it goes time to go get some gas? Oh, wait, no hands? No, especially not with $5 account? You sure? Okay, why? Because the car realizes there's no emotion attached to its fuel. Now, I know that I'm not a mechanic. However, we're going to do some fixing up things around here, if you don't mind, for the next 20 minutes, okay? We're going to do some fixing up things to where we can start getting a better relationship with food and put it to where it's supposed to be, fuel. We need to be able to live our lives without making food the priority. What are some priorities that you have in life right now? Some of y'all, I know somebody says that their baby is a priority. What are some other priorities you have in life?
Yeah.
Your health? Your health is your priority? Why is your health your priority?
So you can live.
Why you want to live longer? So you eat
Enjoy
more?
life.
So you eat more? Really? For your children? For what for your children? We need to turn that page over that I gave y'all. Everybody have a pen? There's going to be something. There's got to be something that you're here for. Are y'all all active in a church? You're all active in your community. Some of you have jobs. Some of you are retired. Some of you volunteer a lot, right? What is your mission in life?
Service.
I know. Yeah, that's right. Don't you vacuum that whole church like that down there? She's talking about that. She's got to do that. Why? Because that little detail is going to, somebody's going to be distracted from that little piece of lint. I know. and you know what? That is something, write that down. That is important. That is important. You have a purpose in life. And is that purpose around food?
Should be.
What makes it? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Emotions? Is it emotions because you caused it? Or is it emotions because it was programmed into you?
Program.
Do you think it was programmed?
Yep.
Okay. No.
From a child.
You don't think, okay, you got it, huh?
From a child.
From a child. You were programmed from a child? You believe you were programmed from a child? She said no. What did you say?
Well, I mean, in all honesty, we make the decisions and we bring a lot of the stuff to us. So we can choose to not get emotional, but unfortunately most people do.
Why? Well,
Because we're emotional beings and we,
okay. So that separates the nutritionist from the dietitian, right? See, a nutritionist doesn't have to worry about emotions with animals, right? The animal's going to eat what it's eating so that we can harvest it, right? Don't you like it? We got to harvest the food to eat. We think we're growing cows to eat, right? Ducks. Okay, ducks and stuff. Okay, so but then humans, we eat to what? So that we can do that purpose in life. You said something.
Well, I said that we were programmed to overeat. We were like Tabitha.
Why do you say that?
Because when we were good, we were anytime rewarded with candy. I can remember sitting. I started thinking about that. My teacher in 5th grade, if you were really good, got you all A's for the week, you get a candy bar. If you're good at home, they'll reward you with dessert. If you're bad, you go to bed without dessert, or you go to bed without your dinner. So as young children, we were programmed.
That's amazing.
Right.
But my question is, why was that the reward or the punishment? Because you see what I'm saying? What made that the reward or the punishment in your generation?
Their mother maybe.
Okay, here we go. Their mother, okay, because we're getting back to that 1825. Remember when I mentioned when the first diet came out, it was salt and vinegar diet. Oil and vinegar diet. Oh, no, don't act like you have never done this before. we have 4 generations or 5 generations now who have been engulfed in a diet mentality. Guess when it's 1825, the salt and vinegar diet. When do you think the first low carb diet came out?
20s, wasn't it?
1830 something. You can go on the website. You can go to www.eatright.org and you can go search. Isn't that amazing? It was way before that. And guess what? In 1864, it came out again as if it was new. And guess what? It came out again in 1970s as if it's new. It came again in y'all saw this happen, right? Y'all saw it. This generation was able to see it. And I'm just here to point it out. And what the American Dietetic Association has done on that www.eatright.org. www.eatright.org, and you just type in search in fad diet timeline. Type in fad diet timeline. You're going to go through there and you're going to be like, I thought that was the newest science that came out. But guess where it came from? Nutritionists. That kind of stuff does not work with humans. Starving yourself does not work. I would ask the group how many of you have been on a diet before, but I think that wouldn't be right. What type of diet? Your way going to say, what type of diets are there out there?
Many. I never heard of the salt and vinegar diet, but I haven't tried that one. What is that?
I might have called it wrong. It's called vinegar and oil diet, but something. Okay. Oh, you've heard of that one. Okay, anybody heard of others?
Yeah, no, the very first diet I was ever put on was the Dolly Parton diet.
Oh my, that's what I haven't heard of. What did that one consist of?
I don't remember all of the ins and outs, but I remember for breakfast we had milk with smushed up bananas, and that was the only thing I really liked.
That's not the Dolly Parton diet. You know what that's called? That was the banana milk diet, and it was sponsored by guess who? The fruit company. And you're gonna find this. You're gonna find this on the eatright.org. You're gonna find this, and that they got kind of got some punishment for that. So okay, what was one?
This one that you eat like you have 7 weenies
7
all
weeks.
day, and the next day you have like 7 bananas.
7 weeks, 7 bananas. The next day you held light bulb and you gave them $500 and you right? Cabbage seed diet. Grapefruit diet came out the same year. Atkins diet. What happens on these diets? Okay, in human behavior, I'm going to go ahead and show you what happens on these diets. Oh, they work. I have to tell you the truth. Diets work.
But if you get off of
I'm sorry, but they work short term.
Yeah.
The truth is, I have to tell you the truth, by science and evidence and research. That's the difference between a nutritionist and a nutritionist for humans and a dietitian for humans. And we have to tell you the science and evidence. Even though it kills me to tell you that diets work, but the truth is they work and then they only work short term. You know why? Because they were not designed for humans who were designed to live 120 years. They were designed for animals that were supposed to live for about 3 or 4 years and then die so that we can eat and harvest. Okay? Are any of you animals? Okay, there's some people who will ask you to believe that you are, but you're not. You're humans. You're humans. There's a reason why we're set apart. Our stomachs and things do not digest like cows. Or we have different digestive systems, and that was amazing that I was able to go out there and talk to some of those farmers and everything. They get a real view of what life is really all about. But the whole clue is the body was designed to absorb nutrients. Our body is designed to eat grains, vegetables, fruit, milk, meat every day. Not just weenies this day, not just cabbage this day, or not just 100 calories this week and next